While I designed this class with the participants of our weekly Dance for Parkinson's class in mind, you do not need a Parkinson's diagnosis to enjoy this class. All of it will be done seated in a chair, and we do things to build strength, flexibility, balance, and most importantly, to have a good time. So give it a try. Hope you enjoy it. Hi everybody, this is Jen Sommers. I'm the Director of Education at Houston Ballet and a proud member of our weekly Dance for Parkinson's class held in partnership with the Houston Area Parkinson Society. We were very sad to miss class this past Monday and won't be together in person for a little while. So I'm putting together a class on my porch with some recorded music. Unfortunately, Mr. Bill isn't here, but we will get him connected to you in the next couple of weeks. I'm using a CD that I purchased by David Plumpton, and it is called, just so I give him all that credit, Modern Melodies. So we'll be going through class like we normally do, and I hope you enjoy. Per usual, for the Houston Dance for Parkinson's community, I wore my fun socks. So I hope if you don't have any on, go ahead and press pause and go get some fun socks because we're about to have a good time. You want to make sure you have a chair that's sturdy, right? No cushion, no living room chairs. We're looking for a dining room chair. It's important that your feet can fit comfortably on the floor. So you might be sitting back now. Go ahead and walk yourself forward to the edge of your chair. Your feet should be placed underneath your knees, knees in alignment with hips, hips at a right angle to the torso. And let's go ahead and get started. It's been a stressful couple weeks, so let's take some deep breaths. Put your hands on your belly and we'll breathe in and out. Put your hands on your back and try to breathe into those hands. And out. Hands up by your collarbone and go ahead and breathe all the way in and out. Let's rub our hands together. Wake up our arms by giving them a nice rub. Pat down into your legs. Press into your feet. Wake them up. If you haven't been outside in a while, they might be a little sleepy. Squeeze up the back of your legs, back of your thighs. And shake it out a little bit. All right, we're going to start with our sun salutations. I'm going to go through this once without music, and then you can follow along with. So we're going to breathe in 1, 2, the hands pressed together, 3, and 4. We go back up, a 5, and 6, we open wide, a 7, and 8. We're going to repeat that part of the phrase, and we're going to lift our eyes and chest to the ceiling, looking up, 1, and 2. Arms stay across from ears as we reach forward, and 4, a heavy hang over your body, and a 6, shake your head out, 7, and 8. We'll do our twisting up on both sides before we slither up. We'll take our hands and press them up our legs all the way up. And then we're going to use our rib cage to pull the hands and make an S curve all the way down. We'll do that whole sequence 2 times if the music allows us. All right, we're used to having Bill, who plays for as long as we dance. Here we go. We're going to breathe in with the music. 1. Breathe out as we press. Back in. And open wide. And again, big breath in, arms reaching wide. Press. Back in. Open wide. Now our eyes and chest look up at the ceiling. 1. Flat back as you reach forward and drape heavily over your thighs. Shaking out the neck. Twisting and looking up. Wiggle the hands on top. Tight fist. Bend the wrist. Elbow. Heavy hang down. Other side twisting. Wiggling on top. Tight fist. Bend the wrist. Elbow. Now we slowly Hands against legs. All the way up. Letting the ribs lead. And we breathe in. Pressing wide. Back up. Open wide. That again. Pressing. Breathing in. And open. And we'll finish right there. All right, we're going to warm up the torso a little bit now and start with our core and distal. So we're going to stretch the upper body, 1 and 2, reaching our distal parts as far as we can. Can you straighten the elbows and straighten the knees? We pull in 1, 2, 3, 4. We roll up 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do this 4 total times. The second time we do it, we're going to start with our lower body stretching out. The third time we do it, we're going to start with the right side of our body stretching out and then add in the left. And the fourth time we do it, we're going to start with the right upper body and the left lower body going contralateral. And we'll end up in that same X every time with the tight core squeeze, getting yourself small and tight and rolling up to finish. 4 times, core and distal. Upper body. Lower body. The core pulls everything in. We roll up. That is the last thing. Lower body stretches 1. Upper body. Core pulls in. We roll up. Right side of the body. Left side. Core pulls in. Rolling up. Last time, contralateral. Right upper body, left lower body. Pulling in. Core is squeezing. Let's move into isolations. We're going to start with the head, moving just the head side to side. Looking to the right, looking to the left, looking down and looking up. Repeat the pattern to the side and to the side. We look down and we look up. Move to shoulders, just the shoulders lift up, up, and just twice with the right shoulder, then the left. We will repeat that up and down. Up, right shoulder goes our right and the left. Then we move the ribs, sliding to the right, sliding to the left, forwards and back. Repeat. We go a right up and a left. We go forwards and back. Then we take the top of the head to the right. We circle forward the whole torso, other side, and 6. We lift it up. Reverse, it goes left and 2, circle front and 4 to the side and 6. We'll repeat the whole thing. Head, shoulders, ribs, whole torso. Here we go. Starting with the head. Down and up. Repeat that pattern to the right. Down and up. Onto shoulders. Lift them up as high as you can. Twice with the right. Switch. Again, both. And the right. Now the ribs. We slide side. Forward and back. Ribs again. Forward and back. Now, like a pitcher of milk, pour over side, to the front. And sit up tall and to the left. All right, let's keep working our legs. Add in some arms. We're going to do a tendu, starting with one side. A point and flex and stretch and in and out and in. We repeat the other side. It is tendu, flex and stretch and in and out and in. We add in the arm. Same arm as leg. Doing the same thing. Out and in and out. Same thing other side. Then we get a little bit tricky and we use the opposite arm and leg. So that will look like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, a 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. We're going to do that same combination multiple times, adding different arms. Here we go. We do tendu, flex. Same leg, out and in. Switch sides. Out. Let's do it again. Go arms. And out and in. Last time. And out. Now we add same arm as leg. Out. Flex. Foot and hand do the same thing. Switching. Now keep that same arm going. Switch legs. 1. And switching both. Let's try that one again, just because it's tricky. Opposite arm and leg. Last time. All right, let's do some circles. We're going to start with the head. 1 and 2, and then just the right shoulder goes around, and the 6 arm moves. 7 and 8. Leg circle. 1, 2 and 3. Quick pop up. Repeat. 5 and 6 and 7. Left side head starts left, then circles and 3 and 4. Shoulder circle. Vertebra. The leg and 6 and 7. Quick pop up and 5, 6, 7 and 8. From there, let's go ahead and do a circular stretch. So we're going to take the arm across the front of the body, all the way over. It's going to rebound, go straight back up over the head, a nice juicy side stretch. As you do that side stretch, see if you can keep both sit bones on your chair. We'll repeat the other side, circling all the way down, up and over. And then we'll take our stretch where we take our arms to the front. We're going to, like a barbershop pole, spiral up, 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 up. The arm of my chair is getting in the way a little bit. It's okay. I'm just going to twist the upper part of my spine, breathing the whole time. Coming back, we'll do the second side. The barbershop pole, the spiral starts at the base of your spine and twists all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Breathing, stretching, and then we'll come back and finish. So one set of ronde-jambs, or circles of the leg, right and left, into some stretches. Here we go. Starting with the head, a gentle circle. We add the shoulder and the arm, leg, and again. Let's do the whole thing to the left. Head starts left. Shoulder circle. Vertebra with the arm. Leg. Now the arm across the body. Arm goes down, right back up. Keeping both sit bones on the floor. Big side stretch. Other side. Way over. And now the arms are going to come to chest level. Barbershop pole as we spiral all the way around. Big breath. Coming back to the center. Other side, getting taller as you twist. Big breath. And coming back.
Go.
All right, we're going to move on to a little bit of tap, focusing on the ball of the foot and on the heel. Sometimes we're doing them separately, sometimes we're doing them together and in different combinations. All right, we're going to start with 4 heels. All right, we're going to start with 4 toes. A 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Switch to the heel. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. We're going to repeat that. Toes in 2 and 3 and 4. Heels 5 and 6 and 7, 8. That's our base. Then we're going to add different tap steps as we go. So the first thing we're going to do is a shuffle where we focus on the ball of the foot. So I've got socks on my porch. I've got socks on, and you're not going to be able to hear it that well, but we want to try and make noise with our feet. So we're going to shuffle, shuffle down, shuffle down, shuffle down, the ball of the foot down. We'll do that 4 times. Okay, then we're going to go back to our base with the 4 toes and the 4 heels and repeat. And now we'll do the ball of the foot and the heel, toe digs, 4 of those. Go ahead and try to make noise. All right, now we don't have Bill, I said that already, so this music is a little bit short. To finish with that, we're going to do some toes and heels. We'll go toe and heel, a cramp roll, super slowly, then we go double time, up and down and down and up and down and down. Music's going to stop there. I'm going to go back in the music. We're going to begin with the toes and heels again and get a little more complicated. For my friends in Houston, you know we've been working on paradiddle and 4-count riff, so we're going to add those in. Paradiddle is heel, spank, toe, dig. So combining a couple of the steps we did earlier, heel, spank, toe, dig. We go back to our base with the 4 toes and 4 heels. We're doing our 4-count riff, which is about the opposite of that. Toe, heel, heel, toe. Toe, heel, heel, toe. We're going to take it this week. We're going to take those nice and slowly. I know some of you out there are going to want to speed up the paradiddles and 4-count riffs. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to do 2. If you want to do 4, go right ahead. When the music is coming to an end, we'll do the cramp roll again, slowly and then quickly. Up, down, down, then up, down, down, up, down, down. A lot, 2 tracks, all at once. All right, here we go. Starting with the toes, nice and quick. Toe, 2, 3, 4, heel, and a toe. Shuffles, here we go. Shuffle. Your feet sound like the word. Shuffle. Back to toe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Toes. Toe digs. We do toe dig. Time the snaps with your heel. Cramp roll. Here we go. We go toe, toe, heel. Twice as fast. Toe, toe, heel. Toe, toe, heel. Back to toes and heels. 1. Then a heels. Toes. Here comes the paradiddle. Heel, spank, toe, dig. Heel, spank. Again, toes and heels. Now we do 4-count riffs. Start with the toe. Toe, heel, heel, toe. Toe, heel. Now cramp roll. Up, down. Twice as fast. Up.
3, 2.
Okay, it's our first class online, so we're going to have, and the reason we have to be online is COVID-19. So of course our improv today will be about that. So the first 8, the thing we're supposed to do during this pandemic is wash our hands. So any way that you wash your hands, I'm going to do it the way I wash my hands. Hopefully it's correct, and but it's the way you want to do it, so you don't have to copy me. From there, we're going to social distance. So we're going to push people away. You can push with your whole body. You can push with one side. You can push with just your legs. But we're going to create space all around us away from the other people. Third thing you're supposed to do is not touch your face. So what we're going to do is get as close to our face as we can without touching it. And you can use different body parts. You can use arms. You can use use elbows, you can use fingers, but we're going to get close to our head and face without actually touching it. So we've got washing hands, we've got social distancing, and we've got not touching your face. When we're done with that improv, we'll go ahead and roll all the way down. When we get down there, we're going to shake our head out. No, no, no. Don't get COVID-19. And we're going to roll up. And then we're going to open our chest to the ceiling. We'll roll down one more time. We'll say yes, yes, yes to social distancing. And roll up. And then we'll do a big circle with our arms to finish. Okay, so a little bit of improv. You don't have to copy me. You can close your eyes and just listen to my voice and the music to get through this next combination so that you're thinking of the way you wash your hands, the way you social distance, the way you would not touch your face. All right, here we go. Wash your hands. Maybe you lather up. Social distance. Push the people away. Using all body parts. And don't touch your face. Get close as you can. And roll all the way down. Say no, no to getting the pandemic. Again, wash your hands. Lather up. Maybe you get your wrists. Run them under the water. Social distance. Pushing far away. Now don't touch your face. And then roll all the way down. Say yes. Excellent. We're going to do some marches. So we're going to do 8 marches. Make sure your arms are swinging opposition to your legs. So we'll march 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Heel of your foot, heel of your hands, reaching as big as you can. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. We march in 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. Then we point, and point any direction you want to. Our feet are going right then left then right then left, but who cares what your hands do? You can point to your imaginary friends. And then we march in 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. We're going to lift our foot up 1 and 2, twist opposite, come back, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. All right, here we go. High marches, picking those knees way up. Big heels. Heels of your hands, heels of your feet, reaching as far as you can. Again, march 1. Point any direction. Imagine that we're pointing at each other. And a march. High knee on the right. Here we go. Up, twist. Last time, high arches. Up. Okay, we're going to do one final stretch before we say goodbye for today. And just this one, I'm going to let you follow along and use my voice. You ready? One arm, circle. How big of a circle can you make? Reaching way back. Other side. Both arms together. Swoop the arms down and up and looking at the ceiling. And now we're going to do what we did at the beginning of class, our core distal, reaching out in our distal. Shrinking small, make one giant continuous motion. Back out. Rolling up. Now, reaching out to everybody in your class with you. Let's do that whole thing again. Circling. Reaching one arm back. circle. Can you go a little further this time? Arms down and up, swoop. Core and distal, here we go, stretching out. Big and stretchy like taffy. Pulling it in. And out. And rolling up. Let's open those arms a little sooner this time. And then let's do a sign language thank you to each other. Thanks so much for joining me today. We're going to try to do this once a week for as long as we have to be away from each other. So don't forget, wash your hands, social distance, don't touch your face, and keep on dancing. Mwah!